Black Mamba, also known as S.H.I.E.L.D, is a mutated human. She has been affiliated with Bad Girls Incorporated, Femazons, Masters of Evil, Secret Avengers, Serpent Society, Serpent Squad, and Women Warriors. Her notable aliases include Tanya Sweet. Her abilities include Dark Force Energy Control, Illusion Generation, and Limited Telepathy.
Black Mamba, also known as S.H.I.E.L.D, is most closely associated with the Serpent Society and Bad Girls Inc., but also has been a member of the Masters of Evil, the Femazons, and the Women Warriors. Her first mission was for the Roxxon Oil Company, which had given her her superpowers. Alongside Anaconda, Death Adder, and Sidewinder, they attempted to steal the Serpent Crown, but were stopped by Thing, Stingray, and Triton.
The four would later form the core of the Serpent Society. In the Serpent Society, she struck up a friendship with Asp and Diamondback. When Viper infiltrated and later took over the Serpent Society, Black Mamba was one of the few members refusing to betray Society leader Sidewinder.
Black Mamba, Asp, and Diamondback helped Captain America defeat Viper and the rest of the Serpent Society. Subsequently, Black Mamba, Asp, and Diamondback formed Bad Girls Inc., a group of adventurers who on occasion would help out Captain America and the Avengers. During the Civil War incident, she was opposed to the Superhero Registration Act, but later registered and served as part of the Women Warriors, the official superhero team of Delaware.
She later returned to the Serpent Society as well as its successor Serpent Solutions. Tanya Seeley was born in Chicago. A former call girl, she was chosen under unknown circumstances by Roxxon Oil Company to partake in a covert operation to retrieve the mystical Serpent Crown.
The executives at Roxxon had a device surgically implanted in Seeley's brain, which granted her superhuman abilities. Working together with three other snake-themed villains, Sidewinder, Anaconda, and Death Adder, she became a founding member of the Serpent Squad. During her mission, Black Mamba nearly overcame the Fantastic Four's Thing, but was defeated.
She also encountered Iron Man while searching for a powerful weapon known as the microscanner. Invited by Sidewinder to join his criminal organization, the Serpent Society, Black Mamba accepted. Before working with Roxxon, she was a call girl, and while the money was satisfying, it was not a steady income, so she jumped at the opportunity to earn vast amounts of money with Sidewinder.
While in the Serpent Society, Black Mamba gained great friendships and Diamondback and the Asp, and also became romantically involved with Sidewinder. During Viper's infiltration of the group, Black Mamba stood loyally with Sidewinder, which Viper was ready to kill her for. When Diamondback turned over a new leaf, it sparked something in Black Mamba.
She joined her friends Diamondback and Asp in forming Bad Girls Incorporated and worked several mercenary for hire missions. She also briefly served in Superior's all-female group, the Femazons, but betrayed the group to aid Captain America and Paladin. For some time, Black Mamba served in Crimson Cowl's Masters of Evil in hopes of a large profit, battling the Thunderbolts.
She eventually went back to the Serpent Society. She also fought Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and was shocked to realize her group had been hired by Cable himself. During the Civil War incident, Black Mamba appears along with her friends Diamondback and Asp as a member of Captain America's anti-registration group.
She took part in the final battle of the war, but did not accept the offer of amnesty that came with Captain America's surrender. Later, Black Mamba and the other bad girls were captured by the mighty Avengers in a New York City street mall. She escaped captivity and was later seen with several other villains in the bar with no name.
Later, Black Mamba rejoined the Serpent Society. The Society held a number of civilians hostage in a compound in the American Midwest, claiming they were protecting themselves from the Skrulls. However, they were easily defeated by Nova and his new Nova Corps.
Later, several Serpent Society members including Anaconda, Black Mamba, Bushmaster, and Cottonmouth fought members of the New Avengers in a semi-tropical locale. She was defeated by Captain America.
Later, Black Mamba is revealed as a member of the Initiative's new team for the state of Delaware, the Women Warriors. Black Mamba is one of the assassins hired by the Assassin's Guild to collect the bounty on Domino's head. She attempts to use her powers on Wolverine, causing him to perceive Mariko.
She is later stabbed in the chest by X-23, but ultimately healed by Elixir, albeit to Wolverine's chagrin.
Later, Black Mamba reappears as a member of Viper's Serpent Society, under its new name, Serpent Solutions. Black Mamba was with the Serpent Solutions at the time when they are recruited by Baron Helmut Zemo to join his army of evil. She was next seen once again alongside the Assassin's Guild as they attacked Deadpool.
During the battle, Black Mamba was electrocuted by one of Deadpool's gadgets, incapacitating her and several other villains. Black Mamba possesses two separate superhuman abilities which she most often uses in tandem for a unique result. Her powers are both presumably the result of a cranial implant given to her by Roxxon.
Black Mamba has limited telepathic abilities that allow her to scan the minds of others nearby. The extent of her telepathy is unknown, whether she possesses other abilities possessed by most telepaths, such as mental communication. She uses this power to extract and project illusions of loved ones into her victims' minds, while placing her target in a sedated trance-like state in which they are fixated upon the mental image she has created.
Mamba's second ability allows her to generate a cloud of tangible dark force energy that she uses to ensnare her victim, constricting them with potentially fatal force. The victim, however, is unaware, and views the dark force energy as the loved one she has projected into their mind. Trapped in Mamba's ecstatic trance, the victim is completely unaware that they are being strangled and can die in minutes.
Mamba can generate dark force without first using her telepathic power on an opponent, but with much less efficiency as the target is aware and can avoid the relatively slow-moving dark force cloud easier. The full extent of Mamba's control over dark force energy has not been revealed. She can also use her dark force to surround herself, disguising herself as whomever she wishes to look like.
She can use this ability on others, though the field begins to dissipate when it leaves her sight. Beings with sufficient willpower can break free of Mamba's telepathic grasp, and physical attacks of sufficient force can dispel her dark force manifestations. Because of this, Black Mamba usually employs her powers on those who are unaware of her presence.